Hello, greetings. Yeah, I apologize greatly. I don't know how much I mean it, but I think I should apologize. I don't mean to convert any Muslim into ex-Muslim, and I will retain my name Radharani, or maybe, but I won't allow these people to bully me or discourage me. I am Radharani. Anyhow. Uh, So I was looking for the truth. My concerns for Hindus, Sanatan Dharmis also, Hindus, Sanatan Dharmis, and any other Vishwanites, all that, and who else are they? Vishwanites, Shivites, and Brahmins. Yeah, I really, my heart goes out to you people. I wanted to know, and I had because of my health, this was a good way of on Facebook finding out. I joined Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji and Sadhguru of Isha Foundation and many other Hindus. Then I left them because I was sometimes I had my personal thing with them, not directly but indirectly through their image and all this while I wasn't getting well and all. And so I'm concerned. So they've put words in my mouth like, how do I feel being trapped? Because they have indirectly tried to use this. Because, at one point I was very angry on someone's channel. They've caught on to that. They've held on. They caught on to me. And they got me here on Al Musaw's channel again. That I was saying these ex-Muslim, Indian ex-Muslims especially, and there are some who also not only as ex-Muslims exploit on social media. There was one case Kalidasi has exposed in a video. Sorry, I cannot trust the people. Since in real life a very close person, it seems, has betrayed me and stabbed me in the back. My own father. So I cannot trust people and on social media. And so I don't know what is going on, which video to trust, but there are some people exposing and then I don't know what their agenda is. So when I said it, they're after me now, these ex-Muslims. And Al-Musa also surprisingly mentioned that this some Kumar or Kunal, he caught that I don't know whether he's Indian, Hindu or not. I couldn't get his, maybe he mentioned something like, so there are these ways of exploiting people, and I was very concerned. I'm asking for raw agents, India from India, to please watch these channels and help out. I haven't seen, only on social media now a lot, Hindus coming up saying, do meditation. Even on Al-Musa, they're telling me, read the Gita, or on another channel, read the Gita and all this, right? So there's a lot of treachery in real, like on the ground here, outside of social media. So please be very careful. Please be very careful. You know the trouble in the ex-Muslim. They've got me indirectly. I wonder, because Azad Grant was very, very angry at me. He showed his true colors. And I've gone there. They're coming live. He's coming live with Gauramji on his. And he said, मेरे channel पे तुम्हारी मनमानी नहीं चलेगी. Okay, before I forget, I've checked again Indian ex-Muslim Sahil's voice, and Al Musa's voice, there's a slight difference. It's just that I think the same kind of tone, very decent, like that, right? Is same kind of mannerism I got. So maybe no, I'm wrong. That the voice actually does not. His voice that it doesn't same. It's not the same. Sorry, I'm getting stuck. The voice is not the same. No, so I was wrong. So what I suspected on Al Musao now recently, I could be wrong, but I suspected that they're indirectly using me. You know what I mean? And I hate that. An ex-friend, I did not complete my sentence. Ex-friend was indirectly, when she would come to my place, she would say, I don't understand why some people would not call on Allah directly, any other than Allah. And, this is a shirk, unforgivable. It's in the Quran, ayat and all this, very indirectly telling me things sometimes, but touching on it briefly and then leaving it, and I would keep quiet. Like that, right? So indirectly, if you want to use people, tell us that you're using us. Because a little bit I suspect I don't like this. I don't like to use people. So for your weakness, or I can understand. I can't understand why you would use people on your channel, use me indirectly for your, to expose something against Hinduism. Please do it directly. If you want, you can tell me directly. Please tell me directly. Do not use me indirectly. That now I give you my weakness, and then you'll say that she's giving her weakness to. I don't want you to exploit this weakness of mine. It really hurts me. Don't do it. Okay, we're not here on social media to hurt others. I'm not with the West for freedom of speech if it comes to personally using people indirectly without, assaulting them in this manner and putting words in their mouth. This is not freedom of speech. I don't think you have understood the Western as freedom of speech. Abdullah Samir, go and listen to Abdullah Samir's freedom of speech in the West secular system. If you attack a person who is not well known in the worldwide, or they are just like someone like Dr. David Wood, you attack his wife, him, and Abdullah Samir and his wife, like Muhammad Hijab, I was told dead and shown on the live stream. Then this is not freedom of speech. And freedom of speech is not using social media for falsely accusing people left, right, and center and putting words in their mouth. It doesn't mean that if I'm not a Sanatan Dharmi, that I'm against it or that I will impose my thing against it or that I'm not concerned for the Hindus. And you see, even in Karachi, there's a time when I was like, oh God, why am I after the truth? Because, some people exploiting this to get me somehow. What is the point in getting me? For truth seeking. And then I give out my weaknesses, and even like they can exploit this and use this to get something out of me. So I'm not, exploit the condition, my condition, to get things out of me. I'm not I hate that kind of behavior. I'm not using social media for that. I'm using for my help, support. I feel it's lacking for ex-Muslims. And I will keep my ex-Muslim because I am an ex-Muslim. I will keep that title, whether someone likes it or not, or agrees to it or not. Um, that's something on us. I haven't. I'm still going through the verses explaining if any Shia of mine, and I need help too. I need support, and others. I'm not saying. I feel there's an overall lack of support for the true ex-Muslims. And these true ex-Muslims, some of them won't even come online. Won't. Because you don't have to. But activists like me, who need your support, who need your help, and because I'm also very, very broken. Sometimes I can't even talk. And when I was talking on live stream with Al Musao, at that time, like later on, this guy really made, I'm very sensitive in this condition. Sorry. So first, Gulzar Elia made me cry like anything. I was like, can't believe you people. I can't believe the cunning cleverness. Grand आज़ाद ग्रांड जी. अच्छा, अभी मैंने जो बोला है तो why have you allowed me there? हाँ, मेरी मनमानी नहीं चलेगी. You want attention from me, or you were trying to defend your Al-Musao? There were enough people to defend him, weren't there? I came. अच्छा, मुझसे ये पूछ रहा था, ये देसी Neo. He was asking me, why did you come back? Okay, maybe talking, am I lying? Talking. And there were no comments. I reserved my comments. There was a lady who came talking about Sanatan Dharma. Did I comment there? No, I didn't. I didn't comment against her. She joined the live stream yard. She joined the stream yard. She was talking. I didn't comment against her. I didn't say anything. But when a man said, and Al-Musa himself said that you are going out of the topic now. Too much now. Okay, leave it. So that's why I said something. I was reserving my comments. This doesn't mean that I have some malice against Hindus. I'm concerned. Tears were falling from my eyes when I saw Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji's first video many years back, Art of Living. Like I couldn't cry, but then I'm seeing tears were coming out of my eyes. And at first I was shocked. Like inside I was crying for gratitude that maybe our Imam Mehdi has come and he's helping his Indians, giving ration, things to them. They're helping. Storm aa jata hai. Something came, flood in India. They're giving things out, helping out like this on the field. So I was so like, why would tears come out of my eyes? Or why would I be so shocked? My tears dried. I was so grateful that Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji and his Art of Living. I'm so concerned for the people. I cannot tell you. Of India, Hindus. Tears were coming out of my eyes. You know what I mean to say metaphorically? Like they were not really coming. I was crying inside because I was shocked. And I was so overwhelmed that... and then when I went to Sri M's tears, when his video was playing, walking, he said like he wants to help people of India. I I was like crying, and the Indian was asking me, why are you crying so much? Not help for the Muslims. I'm not talking, yeah, they help everyone, but I'm not talking about that. For his Hindus, his country, India, what a great man we have. Walking, he was doing this. Then something happened to me, and okay, because he's like Muslim, Shri M. So something happened to me, and there I went against him on Facebook. After having attended his yoga and all this, something happened to me there. I was pulled, and someone's name came out. Oh, so I said, oh, it's this one. Then I was like, no, it can't be, like someone controlling me. It happened there while in the yoga. Talk on yoga, 3M's talk on yoga here in Dubai. You know, I'm so scared to go here alone, such far away from where I live. Like, I'm scared now, even more so, since before I could go, but now I'm more scared to go very far away. You know, in a hotel, and I was telling my brother, I was like, should I go? Is it safe here? So he said, if they call you alone in a room, don't go. Go in the hall only and be very careful. So I said, okay, yes. But I was still scared, but I went because this was my thing. I wanted to see an Indian from the Himalayas. And he came here. So I'm concerned and I really care. This does not mean that I'm an enemy of Indian Hindus. I'm really concerned. I want you to also be truth-seeking. Question. Sadhguru said, question. And Kali Yoga, why? Question. Why did Krishna leave us? I'm not against the Hindus, please. But, you know, Sadhguru said that we Indians, Hindus, have always been questioning our avatars too. We don't settle down like that. So I'm saying it. Please question me in this way. But don't put words in my mouth that I'm against Sanatan Dharmis. I don't, you know, something this guy Saurabh said, T and another with them, MJ and another and I apologized. I take it back. I told MJ on Almost House channel. So now okay, so who falsely accusing? I don't like this. I'm not using social media to falsely accuse people. I don't use social media to give false news. I guess, yes. When I say guess, my opinion, I suspect strongly. This is what I'm using social media for my case. And for those, I'm an activist. I'm using for my help, also support. Let's see, someone out there who can be sensitive enough to these issues and see the gravity, see how grave the seriousness, and take proper action and be responsible human beings on social media too. I've gone to Dubai police here for my case twice to see the head of the here in the police station, what do you call them, the head police. I've asked them, I'm having some pain here, and please don't use people indirectly. If you want, we personally contact me on Facebook, on my comment. Say that comment section is, I think it's now open for everyone. join me on Facebook and say that prepare when I'm prepared, and don't go out of the topic. This is very serious. I don't use comment section, this free platforms like this for harass women, harass ladies, and I don't do it. Why should you do it to me? And I've apologized to Kohramji. So Azad Ground, why has he allowed me to comment here on his live? They're coming live now. मेरे चैनल पे दिस मीन्स ये भूखा है अटेंशन के लिए. क्या ये बुड्ढा इतना रूड मेरे साथ? Why didn't he tell this Desi Geo? I'm tired. I can't come back. I said I'm tired talking. I have to go. I waited. All of a sudden my energy gets drained. I'm not using my health. Just because when they are saying these things, why did you come back? The comments didn't start, and it wasn't like I took a break. And then I changed my mind that I should come back and listen, since I got a little bit energy back after making my tea, taking a break. Why can't I be listening rather than talking there on the StreamYard? What kind of a question has Desi Neo put forward to me? Does he have the right to question me like this? When he wasn't there, weren't you there? What kind of things are you insinuating against me? What kind of things are you insinuating? And does it make a difference to you? I've said this, and I'm going to say this again. I've said this in the comment section. This means you're not concerned with truth or justice, upholding of justice. In freedom of speech, it doesn't mean that you go out and you abuse people and you say, oh, you are a fake ex-Muslim. Even though I'm showing my face, someone there said, no, you are a fake ex-Muslim. Sahil is I brought Sahil up because I wanted to clarify what happened there with Sahil, why I've unsubscribed to him. Did you see the face? I've seen the face of Al-Musao. Something very strange. I suspect. And why is ये ex-Muslim ये बोल के तो चले गए बेगैरत. I'm showing my face and they're telling me there that no, you are, and you are a fake ex-Muslim. I'm showing my face on Facebook. I just came live. Let me show you, this is my face. Because I don't have these followers. Hello, greetings, just charging my mic. I can't do this. Someone, please help me. Hayatul Qulub, the Prophet's kindness for the slave. Don't know which one to take actually. This is me on. This is my name on Facebook. Hayatul Qulub, Shia account. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't mean to impose my truth on Abu Dhabi. Part 3, Shia account. See, so piecemeal. Hayatul, no, again. This is just general Islam. We're going to start on the Quran ayat maybe. No, Muhammad. Hello, people. Where is Mrs. Munira Gulzar? Please find her and kidnap her from. I'll give you around 500 dirhams. See, I'm not imposing, I'm just saying if the truth, I hope the truth about Islam reaches Abu Dhabi.
It's kind of hot right now.
This is me.
Hides the picture on the other side, but can't show you because it's hot. This is my healing.
I'm not using, sorry, I don't use social media to spread false news or falsely accuse the Prophet, like the Muslims would now think. Oh my goodness, that social media is used because they will take that, they will certainly, they're waiting for something. They will take what Desi Neo has said on Al Musaw's channel. Please be very, very assured of me. If it was my channel, if I could come live stream if I had 1,000 even followers. I don't have 200 followers even. If I had 1,000 followers even, I could come live stream. And the reason why, because I don't show my face here, is because, but I'm showing you, this is me on Facebook, because this phone is Huawei, and it doesn't have the Google thing, right? Huawei, and so at least the video quality is good, so I can at least be presentable, show my face properly. And on Facebook, there are all these effects I can use. So I'm old and ugly, haggard. I just use these effects to look younger and presentable. But my behavior is a comedian behavior, not normal, abnormal. But I am a very serious person from inside. I need help. And when I feel that how difficult it is to leave Shia Islam, how difficult it was, I want to reach out to those Shias and tell them. And it's a gigantic work. You know, when first Abdullah Samir and Abdullah Gondal, Dr. Abdullah Gondal came, I was telling them, my God, we couldn't even think of questioning the Quran like this. Once with one verse, I went to my father about Surah Azab verse, where Rasulullah was told, where Rasulullah tells Zaid, keep your wife and fear Allah, whereas you did not fear. You feared the people, you did not fear Allah. So my father said that, koi maslahat hogi, it's Rasulullah, we can't say what in God's great wisdom. अच्छा, ये आज़ाद ग्राउंड कौन है जिसको इतना मेरा अटेंशन चाहिए और इतना डिफेंड कर रहा है अल-मुसाव को, और देसी नियो कि वो मुझे डिक्टेट करे कि सोशल मीडिया किसके लिए इस्तेमाल होती है, why social media, what is social media used for, to spread false accusations, and you have to take it. Well, I am in a cosmopolitan city, and there are, I think Sheikh Muhammad, I'm not sure, I cannot speak about what His Highness Sheikh Muhammad, the royal family, wants to make Dubai. I can go to Sharjah because there's no alcohol or this kind of a thing, but the reason why I'm in Dubai is my own personal reason that I don't want to give out to everyone anymore, because people are quite insensitive. I thought social media, this is about helping people out, being freedom of speech individually. I'm sorry, I'm not in that. What kind of freedom of speech is this? Are you using social media to falsely accuse people and then we defend ourselves? And doesn't make a difference to, he said, no. You look at the answers this clever guy has given me on Al-Musaw's channel. This guy, Neo, Desi Neo. I think he's with Gulzar Elia a lot. And he's also famous here. He's very welcomed on Al Musaw's channel. He was very welcomed on that channel. You know which channel? He came there when I was contributing at another channel. He came there, and he joined the StreamYard. I mean, I didn't join the StreamYard. So he's come there to that channel where I felt Abdullah Samir was so great that, this I suspected. I just said about someone who had, Abdullah Samir has been so responsible and such a great man. I hope no one gets jealous of this. हमें नज़र नहीं लग जाए. Abdullah Samir has been like, because I said something carelessly, very quickly I concluded and I suspected someone. Someone had given me a call from a game here on Facebook. These men after me. Then I thought this one man who was getting very fresh with me on Facebook message. They did this, and then Abdullah Samir there were these two young ex-Muslims who came. The one I suspected, so call us attracted me, and I saw this guy who I suspected was harassing me on Facebook. But then how Abdullah Samir, how indirectly he didn't use me, but he used a situation to bring peace and to correct me that no, Zara, this is not the guy you thought. This one is harassing you. So how do you say this? Without insulting me. They did in the beginning, someone did, then got me timed out. And then I said, will I get timed? Will I get a chance? So then I saw that I was not timed out. I checked. And then Abdullah Samir came and said hi to me. And so I was after Abdullah Samir too. About, with the Atheist Republic and Susanna. So he said, no, I don't remember. No, he also said what Kauramji said. Like that. I was like, I'm sorry I did this. And he said, no, I don't remember. Or maybe I didn't do it. Maybe it's the devil in me. But I must apologize. So that indirect way to get my suspicions of this person because he was innocent. And then I realized, his glasses are making that thing, because this guy was harassing me, had this thing cut in his eyebrows, right? And he was wearing that face mask, a blue color. Anyways, so Abdullah Samir did it in such a great manner on that live stream. I was like, salutations. I meant it from my heart. and unending, because I've been to his live channel. I don't suspect any kind of treachery or indirect way of using people. Although he says he has to take a lot from the Muslims, but now he's used to it. But he won't allow another Muslim to harass. He's got good moderation, fair. He's fair and square. He doesn't have any agenda but to give us the truth. And he doesn't allow this kind of assault to take place or false accusations in his live streams, at least. Yes, in his live streams, he doesn't allow that. So I'm much grateful to Abdullah Samir. He's a clean man, clean person, young chap. I mean, such a great man. Great. And I really mean it, because later on, I've been to his live streams. I've seen that he has maintained that, and he is a great man. Uh, so, but here, I see a hitch here. I suspect. And what else did this DC Neo said to me? Falsely, we can accuse. We are. Social media is for this. That anyone, you have to take it. Like any Muslim, you have to. Since I'm showing my face here for mommy, Muslims will not spare me.
Go home.
You are beautiful.
I said, I don't know.
I want to talk to you.
The Holy Prophet ﷺ said,
You are decent. I want to talk to you. Are Papa, why have you come here? If you don't like me, I mean, okay, you like me, but I mean, I'm not on social media for you. If we show our face, I have to show my face. On Facebook, because I come live, and it's a different thing altogether. It's very different when you're on live Facebook. So I'm not doing this for men to come and admire me and all this. I miss my principal and all. And it's so okay, all these clever people here, huh? And although Al Musa did say I wasn't convinced that he's going to take these things into consideration. I don't think so. Because this one with whom he is very welcomed man, Desi Neo, he said that he was like he's very with him, and this Desi Neo in the comment section was saying, okay, I don't care if you make videos of me, I'm happy with it. So I gave him a reply comment section. I said, no, I don't think you are a true person. You are a true ex-Muslim. So I told him I'm going to make a video against you. I take these things seriously. I take social media also very seriously. I take life very seriously. I take truth very seriously. You know, there were times I didn't know I was sharing news. Some news turned out to be fake. Facebook has community guidelines, and also Facebook brought to my attention that this news is fake.
just see, maybe.
This news is fake. So this is my channel, my Facebook. I am a true person. I want to give you trust. I don't want to betray your trust. I'm not here to betray your trust. I am not a Sanatan Dharmi, but I have kept my name as Radharani. I have the right, because I know I have a personal this thing which I cannot give you evidence of. My science, my personal science. I don't mean to badnaam any Indian Hindu religion. I don't mean to make notorious an Indian religion or dharm, way of life, or their culture. They may follow what they want to, as long as they are happy with it. Even if they are in poverty, if they are happy with their poverty, who am I to say anything? Because they're not harming me, right? They're not harming me. I mean, you see, Dr. Pillai, who I used to follow, once said that, you know, these sages, like some religious people, even in their own Hindu, they don't want to become rich. They say that, no, since we are Shivites or some other godly people, so they have a problem with money, and he felt that he had to change that money is not because you want to be a sage or because you've become a sage, that you cannot be rich. It's not like that. So if you want to listen to Dr. Pillai, I'm not against. I mean, Dr. Pillai said something against Shia Islam, or he directed me to someone who was saying something against, these us Shia Muslims. I didn't comment. I didn't say anything. I just kept quiet and took it. A Christian or someone was, I don't know who it was. There was a reference about this man. So I never said, believe it or not, I'm really 2 or 3 years ago. I won't be able to find that video on YouTube. What did he say about Shia Muslims? About Shia Islam, actually. That would keep us from progressing out of, too much martyrdom, self-flagellation, and all this. I kept quiet. I never said a word. I didn't even mention it until, I think now. Did I mention it before on any of my live streams I've been doing on Facebook pages and my profile? I don't think so. I'm not sure. So I'm not your enemy, and I'm not against you, but I am afraid of these ex-Muslims, Indian, Pakistani. I'm not sure if they are true. I'm sorry if you are true one and you're suffering and you want to help out, then, I'm not talking against you. But these people here, I don't know. So I'm not convinced that Al-Musaw really wants to, because they're very irresponsible, I feel, on their channels. And they allowed this thing, so they would attack me. I don't mean to attack people. I didn't start the aggression. I didn't start the questioning. See who started. And then they're telling me, she's the one. They're telling Al-Musaw too. And T is a good, regular follower of Al-Musaw. Al-Musaw even put his thing on the screen. He puts everyone's thing on the screen, mostly whatever is important. Like if they thank him and they say, you're great, you're doing a great job. T said something against me on Al-Musaw's comment. So you see, this kind of way, we will be prejudiced. We will never give that person the justice, the fair due that they deserve. I'm not saying give me compliments that I'm brave, I'm like salutations, Radharani, we are so grateful to you. I was like, no, I'm nothing. Before, these good comments were coming. I think from Hindus, I'm not sure who they were coming from. So, and I'm not like this. What was the point I was saying? I'm not Al-Musaw. I don't take these channels seriously anymore. I've had a really bad experience. And if I had a live stream, I would not take money. I would discourage you to contribute to me. I would actually put that off. And actually in the UAE, as Emiratis, many years back we were told that you cannot be an employee in London, Europe, elsewhere. You can be a business person, man, woman. You can have your own business, start your own business in London, but you cannot work like in McDonald's or be, a lawyer, practicing lawyer, being an Emirati. So my point again back to this is if my country won't allow me to do this. UAE, Emirates won't allow me. I'm an Emirati. Won't allow me to, and actually was stopping me from contributing there on Al-Musaw's channel. Like monetary form. And I was like, no, he's such a decent man. He's trying so hard. He's worked. He's also decent and seems like a true chap. But now, oh my God, so many times I've been deceived like this by straight faces and very decent people that I've thought are decent. But they're like, what the Bible or what, I only remember this, not that I'm with the Bible, but like wolves in sheep's clothing. Please beware of such people on social media. Now they're giving us so much trouble that now, of course, the Muslims will say, hey, ex-Muslims against this is, they're using me to provoke and say, yes, you are. But even if you stand alone in truth, these ex-Muslims may not be true Muslims, or true ex-Muslims, what am I saying? Yeah, you got it out there, someone who cares truly, and who is sincerely faithful. Do you get it or not? I know you got it, without me even wasting my energy, my health, risking my headache of, do you, Allah, please help us. Oh, I mean, I need your help. I need someone, out there, good person. Please, I need one good human being out there who doesn't possess me, who is sincere, who doesn't lie with a straight face, who doesn't enjoy my voice, but that just as a true brother, who doesn't indirectly use me, as a true brother cares and won't change on me treacherously. Someone I could trust, someone who really cares. Maybe from Europe, of missing Marcus, oh God, these Europeans, my friend Sam, who wouldn't use me. They really had such respect from the heart for me in London. My family in London, from my college, and Indians, Panache Desai, someone like Panache Desai, but he was, very decent guy, and truly decent. But he was saying no one is pulling you down. I say no, Panache, someone is. I feel pulled down. So I don't know why so much negativity has come on me. I was a positive person in God. I expected. So it's up to, I just need help, but not from you people, not from those who think my voice is, like I have such a voice, they have to just listen to my voice, or that I have a beautiful face. No, someone who looks at the spirit, soul of a person, heart of a person, and doesn't have an agenda, like, I will do this for free for you. You don't have to worry. I love such people. I wish I could also do free for you. Help out. Shias. I want to wake up my Shias, so I could put an ex-Muslim activist. Did I changed? I had put here, I think, an activist on my Facebook profile. But then I changed it to possessed, bad health, spellbound. Thank you so much for your patience and support. Still, these Muslim men, they come to harass me, see? And they have, of course, seen my profile. They pretend not to. They want to frazzle me out. They want to discourage me. They want me to be in my cocoon. As it is, I was a loner. Better to have one true friend than to have this crowd of friends and not sincere people. So I don't mind being alone. But if there's one person, but you see, when coming across these people, they'll, but, oh, like, oh my God. So, yeah, it would be nice to see good people coming up. If you good people are going to keep quiet, good people meaning you are protecting your brother, your sister from all these false accusations on social media. Humanity, and humanity doesn't come from Islam or Imam Hussein. It's Karbala. This I have to see, it's a gigantic work. Because no one, even Abdullah Samir being, once he was an Ismaili, if I asked them, like, but what about Imamat? My question is not answered. Because Muhammad had this Imamat. When Abdullah Gondal was talking about his madness, I was saying, is it in the line of the Prophet? You see, this, and many Shias, some Shias will be very, very angry at me. You know, one friend was saying when I said about Imam Hussein, my own friend, that when she was using Facebook earlier on, now she doesn't. When I said, this song against Imam, my Imam is like my Imam. He's also mine. He was mine at that time. Ke phool aahista peko. She later on, she told me privately, Shia friend, that I was going to comment there. Like, no, don't say this against Imam Hussein. Like, don't even, like, in a light manner, say that, oh, Imam Hussein, phool aahista peko. Like, no. So then she said, no, I didn't. So I explained to her my condition, and anyways, now I am an ex-Muslim, Shia ex-Muslim. Why I don't put Shia? Because, some Muslims don't even take us Shias as Muslims. And then some Sunni Muslims have come and said, yeah, sure. They've commented there. Yeah, they've commented below my video that you left this Shia. If I put an ex-Shia Muslim, then I get comments on my channel videos, YouTube. I did that. Oh, anyways, you're not a Muslim. So it's a good thing that you got out of this false lies. Really, I mean, it makes me cry. What kind of people are you out there? Al-Musaw. I don't take them seriously. And what else? Yeah, so this Desi Neo, in the comment section now later on, I came back. I went back again, third time. Let me give it to them. I said, I'm going to make a video against you, and you said, I'm happy with it. Doesn't matter. Does it make a difference to you about someone's, like, what matters, truth, justice? No. I said, you're lying, because I know you had come to Gulzar Elia's channel, and you said that, yeah, I understand you have made these YouTube, your videos we've seen. What? Okay, I have to take sugar, maybe, because I have to keep something in my mouth now. I'm very restless and very drained. I'll continue later.